Hello, YouTube. Finishing eating my candy bar. Yeah.
Oh,
Eating me a Carmelo.
yum.
Huh?
No. I said yum yum.
Yes, yum yum.
You're not live yet, are you?
Yeah, I'm recording. I'm not
Oh, are
live,
you?
but I'm
Okay.
recording.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I meant.
So,
Recording.
yeah. It can always be edited.
Wait,
It don't matter.
no.
So if I'm just sitting here and all of a sudden I'm talking and go, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Uh-oh.
I can just edit that out later.
Right
Which I
there.
probably won't because I was just simulating it.
Shouldn't.
But
Leave it in.
yeah, why not? That's what this radio is a pile of.
Pretty well put.
I do not suggest buying this radio. Really, save your money. It's definitely not worth $200. $200 and like the 40 some dollars to have it shipped from overseas, over from China. Have it shipped from China.
China. Get it right. It's China.
It's China. This thing, all sorts of weird problems. We got pretty much everything straightened out on it from the last video that I posted on it. Well, we're doing another one. I already got it disconnected, but CW Jack is going to turn into an audio patch input to do digital modes if one wants to, because there's really no way of doing it with the microphone. There's no port or anything on here, and you're not going to just key it up and hold it up to a speaker or something. That'd be stupid. So we're gonna put a real audio patch on it. We're gonna do it without a schematic. Tried my hardest to find a schematic on this, folks. Could not, cannot, does not, will not. There is nothing anywhere on this radio. Period. There's nothing. So we are going to do it old school. We're going to look at the circuit board. We're going to trace the components down. We're going to trace the audio down from the microphone. And we're going to hopefully find an appropriate spot to connect this stuff up without ruining the radio, hopefully. Well, there's a whole nother story to that. So yesterday, I got everything. I was pretty satisfied with everything. I was talking on it, made some contacts, did some DX contacts, talked to California and I think Nevada or something like that. Everybody said radio sounded good, and I was happy. I'm like, cool. I think we're good. We can put the cover on. Let me see if I can find that cover. Right here. So, you clearly see it's made out of plastic. It's a plastic cover. It's not metal. On the radio, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, five screw holes to put this cover on. So I slid the cover on, snapped it down, and these screws don't tighten up to the circuit board. There's little machined areas because it's an solid aluminum case. It's like basically like a cast aluminum case. I'm pretty sure it's cast. And so I slide it on, go tighten it up. I'm tightening the screws. And I get to one of the screws back here. And I go. And I had the radio on. I hear no more noise. It went quiet. And I'm like, key it up. Nothing. Not keying up, not receiving. Pull the screw out. Pop the cover off. Receive comes back. Transmit comes back. I'm like, okay. Nothing shorting. It's plastic. There's nothing over here that's sticking up high enough for it to hit. So I'm really confused. So I'm like looking, kind of pushing around on the board. Nothing's happening. So I'm like, all right. Let me just put the cover back on. Put the cover back on, tighten it up. Same thing. Did it like 3 or 4 times. Finally, the last time I pulled off the cover, it stayed disconnected. There was no more audio, no more transmit, no more receive. So I naturally go to the SO239, check that, make sure everything's soldered tight back here, everything's good. Well, there's incidentally this little relay right here. So I think, okay. So I kind of wiggle it. It feels a little loose. And I'm like, well, the solder joints are on the back side of this board. I can't really get to them unless I completely disassemble this and pull this board out, which would be just the biggest pain. So I kind of tap the relay a few times and it seems like it comes back, but I don't get transmit. I get receive, but I don't get transmit. So I'm angry to the point of like, you know what? I'm just going to throw this thing on the floor and I'm going to stomp on it. I'm so over it. I'm like, okay, you know what? Time to leave it alone. Disconnect everything. Let it sit overnight. Today comes around. I'm like, you know what? Let's take another look at it. Connect the power up, connect the coax up, turn it on, boom, got receive, boom, got transmit. And I'm like, I did absolutely nothing from last night till today. And it's been continuing to work fine. So I don't know what kind of weird mojo stuff is going on. I don't know what kind of ghost is on the board or whatever, but it just magically decided to start working again. So you know what? I haven't touched it. I left it alone. But yeah, that's my little story. But like I said, for $200, it is not worth the $200. Considering everything I've had to do to this radio to straighten it out. Adjusting the signal meters, working on the SWR bridge, the SWR high SWR safety circuit is utter garbage. I had to disconnect it, just like the last one. I didn't have to at first, it worked fine, but now all of a sudden the SWR bridge doesn't want to work right. I don't have a high standing wave, but for some reason it wants to go into a high standing wave safety. So I just disconnected it again. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. So that's that on the rundown, but now I wanted to try to put an audio patch on here and potentially put a external speaker slash headphone jack on this somewhere, maybe. Because there is no headphone jack, nothing. All you have is the front speaker. And it would be nice to be able to plug it into an external speaker or plug it into the computer to record if I wanted to record something off the air, or I wanted to use a digital program like SSTV or something like that. I can't use it with this radio the way it is. There are no ports to do so. So that needs to change. So that's what we're working on. So yeah. How's everybody's day today? Mine's been great. I worked all day. Worked all day. And now I'm just sitting here and trying to do something that I like to do. But we'll see how well that works out. So make sure this thing's still, yep, still working. Cool. At least it seems like. Let's go down to the regular channels real quick. Oh, looks like Skip might have died out already. QSK. QSK. See if I can get a quick break in. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, he's sliding around. Oh, that guy was sliding around frequency.
Yeah.
Did you hear it? He started off low and he just... QSK. How about a radio check? Yeah, ain't nobody got a copy on this weak radio. Ain't nobody got a copy on this weak radio. How about it, Skipperland? All right, enough playing around. Anyways, it's obvious that it's working. Let's go to a channel where we're not going to bug people. Actually, let's go on dummy load. That should be a dummy load right there. Oh yeah, that's a dummy load. Yes, sir. That's a 1.5 standing wave, 1.5. All right, that'll work. So, we need to find audio here. I have an idea because I do have a spot here. AFN. There's a little spot like a test pin. It says AFN. I'm assuming AFN would probably be my microphone audio in. I'm making an assumption. Are you still there too, Doug?
Yes.
What would you say? Would you say AFN might be my microphone audio in?
I would think so, yes. You betcha.
That's what I'm thinking too. But there's a really good way of checking that. I could probably use a scope. Let's see here. I'll connect to a ground. And then we will switch over to the scope. Let's switch over to it. Nope, that's that one. There's the scope. Let's see here. AFN test pin 22. Oh, I might need to go to AM mode. Hold on. Nope, there's nothing there. Unless there's something wrong with this probe. There might be something wrong with this probe. That's some weird shit.
Yep. You gotta make sure it gets fully dealt with.
Test pin. Let's see if I get audio on the speaker. No, not really. So I don't think that's output. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ooh, I see something there. It's just really low. Audio, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. There it is. Audio. Yep, there's audio. Right there is audio. Audio. Huh?
Very good.
Yes, that is the audio right there.
Goody.
Okay, so that's there. That's on a cap. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So if I went there, audio. Now we need to figure out what we're gonna use for a cap on that, because I gotta use a capacitor on that. All right. Well, this one still works, so whatever. We'll use this one instead. Can't really show you. I might have to. Maybe I'll take some pictures afterwards and put
Okay.
some pictures in so you can see it better.
Yeah,
But
that'll work great.
there's the spot. Beautiful. That went on there real nice. Yeah, it looks like that made perfect contact. Make sure. We'll check it with the scope and make sure it's still picking up. Hello. Audio. Yep. Okay, that's good. Still picking up the audio. So it connected to the spot I wanted it to. For sure. Chunk of solder. Plug it back in. Red light comes on. Green light's on, and then it goes right back out. Whatever. I've come to the realization that nothing's going to work right for me, so I'm just going to continue to not really give a shit. Right in there. Cut that like right about there. And don't know what I want to use for a cap. Probably, I don't really want to use an electrolytic, but
Yeah. But
The parts say, not suitable for children under 5 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah. Okay, the receive audio seems fine still.
This is good.
But I don't know. It might be. Oh, why is the power raising up? That was weird. Power just slowly was rising up for some reason. I don't know if you've seen that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. I key it.
Hmm.
Huh? Oh, that was kind of strange. Hello. Audio. 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 The microphone's working. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. One, two. Yeah, I found all the spots, but I thought for sure that was the one. But I wasn't getting anything through my microphone, so. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, now the hand mic's kind of dead. Audio. But let's check the studio mic and see if we've got output. 1, 2. Nope. Nope. That's a negatory, Bob. That's a negatory, Bob. I got no audio. Okay. Like a circus, man. Maybe. Oh, this solder keeps breaking. There we go. It's soldered on there nicely. My original spot before.
Yeah,
Okay. Where did I set that shit? There's 4.7 right there. Yay, 4.7K. That's what I want. There. Oh. Time to do some masterwork. Time to make a full-size resistor fit in where a chip resistor is. Actually, wouldn't be that bad. Wouldn't be the first time I've done that. Okay. All right. See, if I would have had a schematic on this,
Oh, yeah.
I probably would have known that was part of the sideband circuit.
That definitely would have helped you. Yes.
Yep. But unfortunately, I didn't have that option. See if we can tin that other side a little bit. Yeah. Wonder if I should just try to pull that fucker right out completely. Just in case it wants to make connection later on. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I broke that would have never made contact. I broke the metal piece to the other side of the resistor. It ripped right off is what it did.
Oh boy.
Yeah. That's all right.
Not a whole lot you can do about that.
No. No. At least the pad is still on the radio.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Looks
like it's soldered on there. See if our sideband's back. Oh, yeah, we are rocking and rolling. All right. complete failure diverted. Okay, so let's go back over here where it actually says mic. That was my other spot. Thinking that it's going to be the magical spot. Maybe. Find out. Melted the plastic a little bit. Hola. 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 Oh, yeah, the microphone's working, buddy. Yeah. All right, we're on track now. I think we got it, Dog.
They do sound that great, yes, indeed.
I think we got it. Let's go to AM. Check it now. 1, 2, 1, 1. Oh, yeah, that's working. Yeah, we got studio microphonium now. Dumb round, I figure it out. Dumb round, I get it. Damn it, dumb round, I get it.
Yes.
Dumb round, I was not supposed to figure that out. How did dumb round, I figure that out? Next video we make, we not put any printing on board, so dumb round, I cannot find anything. We will print it all backwards. Where the microphone says microphone, it's actually power input. Yeah, we laugh about that, but
Yeah, right. Yeah.
sweet. All right. So we've got audio patched in. That's cool. Let's see if try SSTV. SSTV, cool. Let's do the default screen. We'll go do something quick. Robot 36. Let's go to sideband. Okay. Yeah, that went through.
Cool.
So that should work. Hopefully. Nice. Now I gotta figure out how to put external speaker on there. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put the jack at. That's the biggest problem. Seriously.
Yeah.
Like, there's
No, I understand.
really not, there's really not any room here. I wonder if, I'm gonna have to think about that.
Yes.
Well,
Take good pictures in your mind and think about it.
there's, there's, open slots, like, on the face here. There's a hole on the top. But that's kind of a weird spot, though. Rather try to get it on the back somewhere. Yeah, I might be able to get it to fit there. The only thing is drilling the hole for it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 You have to be very, very careful. Oh boy.
'Cause that's all, that's all, like, solid aluminum.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
And when I drill that, there's going to be all sorts of fucking shavings.
Yeah.
I
Can you
could.
mount it? Can you mount it and you mount it so that you drill from coming up from underneath it instead of down on it.
You mean where are you talking? Like from?
Well, I can't see the thing from here.
Right, but unfortunately, I don't think it'll fit. Uh, I could cheat it though. What I could do is there's room in between this power plug, the cutout for the power plug coming through.
Right, right.
I could, instead of doing a regular jack, I could just put a little, get a piece of old aux cable, cut it off, run it through. There's enough room to run it through to the inside and have just like a little dongle that comes out the back.
Yeah, yeah.
And that would stop me from having to drill through the aluminum.
Yeah, it would.
I might have to make a little nick in the plastic cover, but that's not a big deal.
No.
And then maybe,
Yeah. I started to tell you when I told you to turn that upside down and drill, from underneath us. And I thought, sure, and magnetize your drill bit for the timing might not work.
not with aluminum it won't. If it was
Oh,
steel, you might be able to
oh,
get away with some of that, but
great. I did that. Just drilled a couple holes in the block and that.
yeah, not aluminum though.
No,
I think that's how I'm gonna do that though. I'm gonna have to find. I might have to get some of them. I'm gonna have to get a female solder on for a cable.
yeah, got you.
So I probably won't be doing that right away. I'll probably find some of those on Amazon. Order some of those. And then I'll just have a little dongle that comes up next to the power cord.
Yep,
Then I can just plug a speaker in or headphones or.
yep,
Yep.
yepper.
Cool. So I got my audio input. I got that. Now I just got to get some shit to do the speaker. Yeah.
Excuse me.
As usual.